I'm telling you, I'm gonna figure out how to do this outside. But yesterday, I did a quick one outside, and I very quickly found that I think I had ants crawling on me, so that wasn't ideal. Anyway, if there's any special requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna stretch what I know I'm feeling, that's for sure. But let's get those shoulders moving just a little bit to start off with. Actually, let's start with some slightly smaller circles today. So thumbs up, squeeze in those shoulder blades back. We're gonna start small and then get bigger. Starting to just get a little bigger, a little bigger. And then we're gonna make them small again until our shoulders really get loose. So really big. And then shrink them back down. They always look funny, but boy, they work good. All right, and then let's take them really huge. Oh, that feels better. All right, shake them out a little bit. We're gonna do a little around the world again, just because we gotta get warmer. So hands together. Let's just go a few times in each direction. And switch directions. All right. And then let's keep going with the shoulders. Just stand back up, squeeze them back, fingertips on top of the shoulders, trying to keep them down. Just squeezing those shoulder blades back together. Let's get 3 more. All right, and then feet nice and wide. I'm sinking down. Let's get maybe 6 or 7 like this. Squeeze it on the way back. All right, 1 more, and then on this one, bring your arms down. Let's go between your feet. You can grab your feet, push out against your knees, feel adductor stretch, and we're gonna rock just a little bit. Really good to open up the hips. I haven't done these in a while. So really pushing out against the knees. All right. Now continuing to push out against your knees, we're gonna stand it up this way. Roll all the way up. Stretch it. Before we do any backward steps, we're gonna roll back down. Walk your hands out. Just pause right there and come right back up. Roll it up and reach. Let's do 4 more of those. Roll down. Walk your hands out. Keep your heels down as long as you can. Let them come up and walk it back. All right, 3 more like that. Never mind, I just had to wipe biscuit crumbs off my mat. Doggy treat problems. Oh, that feels good. All right, last one like that. This time, let's stay right here for a minute. Let's sink your shoulders down. Bring it back up. All right, push back your hips. Get those heels back down. Nice. All right, walk it back out. And then from here, let's do 3 world's greatest on each side. So bring one foot forward, rotate it up. And bring it back down. Other side. Oh, someone just said hello. And down. Hi, buddy. One more each side. Come on, Dan. Get up, bud. Good boy. There's my helper. Hi, bud. All right, last one on this side. All right, bring it back down. Before we go all the way up, let's do alternating. We're gonna reach out, bring that arm out to the side, bring it down. Just 5 on each side. All right, 2 more on each side. Last one there. And we will get back into that position, but for right now, walk your hands towards your feet. Let's roll up. All right, I'm gonna slightly change our backward steps today. If you've got a wall you can push on or something like this that won't move, I actually really wanna go with the backward step, pushing upward. I can do that on my bike, but you can also do it on the wall. So you're actively pushing up as you step back. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Actively push up as you step back. So that could even be a chair against the wall. I think when you do that, if you squeeze that back glute, you'll feel a little bit more stretch in that hip flexor in the front. Actively push. Ooh, it's hard to squeeze that back glute. Let's try 4 more on each side. Squeeze it. Oh, that starts to feel so much better. All right, except that I lost count. Let's do 1 more on each side. All right, so last one here. Whew, all right. Let's get some hip hinges in. I'm gonna go for 7 on each side. Nice and slow. Two more. All right, and other side. Really reach that arm out to the side though too. All right, 2 more. Nice. All right. Let's come back over here, feet nice and wide. Let's get some nice lateral. I don't want to call them lunges, stretches. Reach out, let your hips sink back. Try to really get that nice inner thigh stretch. With your arms, try to get them as close to your ears as you can. All right, let's go 2 more on each side. And on the last one, let's pin that forearm, rotate up, get that nice T-spine rotation. Nice and slow to the other side. All right, stand it up. And we're gonna walk ourselves back down. So roll down, walk it out. In that tall plank position, we are gonna stretch our poor glutes that we worked so much yesterday. Start with, let's come in, knee in and out 3 times. And then shoot your leg underneath. Try to keep your hips as square as you can. Stretching down the side of that leg. If you start shaking a little bit, that's normal. There's no earthquake. Although we're not all in California, maybe there is. All right, let's bring that knee up underneath, wherever you're comfortable. Reach those arms forward, pull on the floor. Ooh, that feels nice. All right, walk it back up. Other side. And shoot that leg under. I hope my hips are square. It's kind of hard to tell. And bring it up. Sink down. All right. And come back up right here. And actually, let's go ahead and we're going to drop down to your knees. And before we get too crazy, let's do a little opposite arm and leg. Bring it to the side. Down and switch. Reach. Go 3 more on each side. All right, from here, before we go into a half kneel, let's do the one hand behind your ear and get some nice T-spine rotations, trying to get that elbow to go towards the ceiling. Go 2 more on this side. All right, other side. more. All right, now let's go knees a little bit wider. We're gonna try to sink back as much as you can, thumbs towards the ceiling. And try to pull backwards a little bit so you get a nice pull behind your shoulder blades. All right, come on back up. Let's get one side at a time. One leg out to the side. Let's go forward and back. All right, all the way back. Reach one arm under. Get that nice shoulder blade pull. All right, bring it back up. Other side. Ooh, this side's tighter. And all back. Reach that arm under. All right, let's come to a half kneel. I'm going to start with this side. And actually, before we lean in, I want you to hang on to your front knee. Pull it towards you as you rotate out. You should feel a nice pull right through the side there. All right, and then bring it right back here. You can have your toes however you're comfortable. Let's lean in, squeeze that back glute. Come back, open up. Lean in, reach up, come on back, and rotate. Do two more like that. Lean in. Starting on that one, pin that forearm. So same kind of thing as we started with. Nice. Let's lean in one more time. Little side bend. Come back here, one more T-spine rotation, so hands behind your ears. Let's just do 5 towards the front knee. Try to keep those elbows back. All right. And stretch that hamstring a little, and let's switch sides. All right, side 2. So same thing as we get started. One hand on the side of your knee. Rotate it out, always squeeze that back glute. All right, then let's lean forward and back. So lean in, squeeze the back glute, come back, rotate it out. All right, one more like that. And pin that front forearm. Nice, lean in a little more, give it that little side bend, squeeze that back glute. And hands behind your ears. 5 rotations towards the front knee. All right. Let's take it to the floor here for a minute. I do want to do some rear foot elevated just cause, but you know. All right, before we do that, let's dig in on the back of those hamstrings that we worked so much this week. Do a little bend and straighten. All right. Ooh, and then hold on to it right behind your knee. Let's lift and lower the other side, just 5. All right, and switch sides. All right, hang on to it. Other side, up and down. Nice. All right, hug your knees just a little bit. Let's let those hips go side to side. So right here, shins parallel to the ceiling or the sky. Let's go 3 times to each side. Oh, that feels nice. All right, let's be as graceful as we can. I'm gonna roll over. Walk your hands towards your feet. All right, I'm gonna roll up and we're gonna mess up my puppy's nap here. Yeah, you. All right. Yes, I'm hooked on this, but if you are sitting at your desk all day, I don't think we can work our hip flexor range of motion too much. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Let's go 3. Forward and back, just folding your glutes towards your heel. And then hold it, squeeze that back glute, give it a little side bend. Oh, does that feel nice? One more quick hamstring stretch before we switch sides. All right. Other foot. Arm up, trying not to arch, just folding that leg together. All right, squeeze that back glute, lean it sideways. Nice, one more little hamstring stretch. All right. Stand up nice and slow. Before I let you escape, let's lock your hands up over your head. One more little side bend each way. And hands behind you. Look up towards the ceiling, relax your neck. All right, shake it out. I'm telling you, whoever thought I'd want stretch class to last longer, What I always do. All right, kids.